got to come up. Yes?
How do you liven up your team meetings when it's really just information sharing?
How do I liven up team meetings when it's just information sharing? I always try and do at least 5 minutes of something fun in the beginning. 5 minutes is all, you know, each little fun thing that we did up here took maybe 3 minutes. And that actually is, and I have some books for those of you that came up, some business improv books, which actually has 75 activities. So you'll get one of those that can help inspire you. But that's really what I do is we have that report time, that fun time in the meeting, so that people are excited for at least the beginning part. And then I try and you know, I always try and make my atmosphere in the office fun, always. Why? Because I can. Because you can. It's like, how do you want to walk into an office? Do you want to walk into this really serious study? And I facilitate at the VA, at the hospitals, where health is so important. And I still tell them that, yes, what you're doing is really serious work. And we can still have fun moments together and connect and share. Great, yes?
A way to get feedback, negative feedback in a fun way.
Yes, you're terrible. Well, so I'm sure you've all heard of what's the sandwich, right? You've heard of the sandwich feedback. What's that? Positive, negative, positive, right? And again, I would do that as long as you're coming from, and it's hard, right? I mean, it's nobody wants to have that confrontation and to give that bad news. And again, I suggest you use that questioning technique, that 80-20 rule, where you know all the answers, you know the gap in the performance and the behavior, but I ask those questions. And why do you think questions would be a good place to start with the feedback?
You have to think about it.
They have to think about it, because I can tell them, hey, you're terrible.
And you want to know where they think they are.
You want to know where they think they are.
You want them to validate the answer.
You want them to validate their own answer and come up with it. So that's what I suggest to you is you and it has to take some planning and some thinking. You have to really sit down and think about some reflective questions, because if you just come up with 1 or 2 or 3, they still could be like, why is she asking me these questions? And you won't get to the root of the problem. So you really have to think about that. And you can also use the technique of the 5 whys. Have you heard of that one? So whatever the answer is, you take their answer and you turn it into another question. Well, why did you do that? That answer, then you turn into that, oh, well, why do you think that? And you keep on going down, and hopefully, the theory is that by the time you get to the 5th why, the answer comes out. Good question. Anything else? Any more other questions? About how to get over your shyness? Yes?
What is that woman's cat thing?
I think nothing. I do. I would never disagree with Dr. Know-It-All. He is the best. Anything else before I let you go? Yes?
How do you get that positive momentum going when you come into the office and your leader of your department has created negative energy?
Great. So how do you create positive, wonderful, fun atmosphere, engaging, when you have someone whose position is higher than yours, who's really negative? You do it anyway. Hopefully they close their door sometimes. There you go. You know? And again, can you change anybody? No. But what can we do? We have the power to choose how we handle it. And we just keep being great. And we, keep, especially in the morning, sing in the shower. Guess what happens when you sing in the shower?
Your spouse tells you to stop.
That's true. That's true. I haven't heard you sing, but it actually raises your endorphins. It puts you in a good mood for at least 2 hours. So anything that you can do to help set you up for that, I'm going to have a great day today. Sing, talk to yourself in the mirror. Is there a couple more hands? Yes.
How do you deal with people who don't think they're authentic when you're positive?
Well, look, everyone's like, yes. Guess what? It's okay. They don't think that's fine. I'm still going to rock and roll and be great. Because what you're looking for. So guess what is this person looking for?
Negative.
So it doesn't matter what you do. If they're the type of person that's looking for negativity, they're going to see it no matter what you do, no matter how authentic, no matter if you get down on one knee and say, I really am genuinely a nice person. Not going to affect them. So don't worry about it. You be great. And you keep doing what it is that you do. You keep serving. You keep being helpful. You keep being great. You keep not gossiping. You keep, and if you do talk about stuff, talk about great stuff. Bring solutions. Allow people to rant, but for how long? 3 minutes. That's right. And then we give them the countdown.
You're done.
Do you
You're
interrupt
done.
to give them the countdown?
Huh?
Do you interrupt to give them the countdown?
Exactly. That is when we can definitely interrupt. Yeah. See, I love it plain. Anything else? Yes. 2 more questions. Yes.
You have a few shy employees in a group of very outgoing. How do you get them to practice not being shy, and how do you get them comfortable?
And again, this is the question of can you change anybody? No, you can't. And what can we do is we can give them the ball for the meeting. Say, hey, guess what? You're going to be hosting this meeting. And maybe if that's too much, you say, hey, I want to host this meeting, but can you facilitate this one part? You can, again, keep asking them those questions. But that's what I would do is I'd delegate some fun activity for them. Maybe they do the beginning icebreaker. That would be fun and interactive for them. But yeah, just kind of keep throwing them the ball gently. We don't want to throw them a big boulder, but just nice, gentle. Because when you have a shy person, who's in control? Which voice? Yeah, the negative Nelly. I'm not good. Good. There's one more question over here.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? Where do you think?
I don't know, because we're really friendly here in the South. And those people that you're talking to on the elevator and in places, they're just not friendly at all.
Well, you know what? And that's what I'm from Chicago. I'm from here. And I will say, if you're from Chicago, when the winter breaks, people are so friendly. They're like, hey, the summer's coming. But again, you know what? Keep looking for those playful people because they're out there. They are.
They're all over the South.
There you go. Well, let's go to the South. Or let's bring them all up here. That's great. Is that it? Anything else? Do you need to say anything? Okay. Thank you so much.